You've been told your whole life that you need to build your foundation from the ground up. But what if that's the biggest lie you've ever believed? What if the unbreakable foundation is not something you build, but something you finally recognize? I want you to think about every single time you thought you were broken. Every time you were sure you had hit zero. You're still here. That is not an accident. That is evidence. That core of strength you're searching for, it is not out there. It's the quiet hum of resilience that kept you breathing when you wanted to quit. It's the immutable truth that has carried you through every single storm you've ever faced. You have never been fragile. You have only been convinced that you are. This is not about starting from scratch. This is about finally acknowledging the bedrock that has always been beneath your feet. Stop trying to become strong and start realizing you already are. Your foundation is not a future project. It is your present reality. This is your bedrock, the 3 pillars that hold everything up. The first pillar is acceptance, seeing your reality, right here, right now, without the story. It's not giving up. It's finally opening your eyes to the actual battlefield. Stop fighting what is, and you reclaim the energy to build what can be. The second pillar is choice, your power to respond, not just react. Between the trigger and your action, there is a space, and in that space is your freedom. You are not a puppet on a string. You are the one who chooses which string to pull. The third pillar is action, the discipline of small, consistent steps, not the grand, dramatic gesture that fizzles out by Tuesday. This is the compound interest of transformation, the daily deposit into your future self. Acceptance grounds you. Choice empowers you. Action moves you. Without acceptance, you're building on a lie. Without choice, you're just a leaf in the wind. Without action, it's all just a beautiful idea that dies inside your head. This is the unshakable strength you were born to claim. Imagine the call comes, and just like that, the ground gives way. This is the moment they warn you about, the storm that tests your foundation. But you do not crumble. You reach for your first pillar, the unwavering truth of who you are. You remember your value is not in a title, but in your character. This is not who you are. It is merely something that happened. And then you lean on the second pillar, the connections that hold you up. You speak the hard truth aloud, and you are met not with pity, but with strength. You let their belief in you become a rope you can climb. Finally, you activate the third pillar, the choice to move forward. You take one small, deliberate action when every fiber screams to freeze. You focus not on the towering wave, but on the next single step. The storm rages, but it does not rule you, because your foundation is not about avoiding the storm. It is about discovering you are the shelter within it. The winds howl, but they cannot break what is already unbreakable. So here is your first unbreakable step, the one that changes everything. Stop searching for the perfect plan out there and start building from the unbreakable ground right here, inside you. I want you to identify one small area of your life today. Just one. Where will you practice the power of your choice? Will it be your first response to a frustrating email? Will it be the tone you use when you walk through the door tonight? This is not about massive, overwhelming change. This is a micro-action, a single, deliberate decision to prove this concept works. You are creating a feedback loop of empowerment. Right now, in this moment, you are being called to act. Not tomorrow, not when things calm down. Today, this is your invitation to stop being a passenger in your own life and to start being the architect. That first choice, that small victory, is your foundation. It is the proof you have been waiting for. So what will your first unbreakable step be? Name it, claim it, and build your better life, one conscious choice at a time.